hello. Green, hey, Green, what's up? Huh? You wanted to tell me a recipe? For some really yummy holiday cookies? Oh, cute. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Because at the beginning of the chapter, Susie said she wanted ingredients because she wants to try because she baked she loved baking the pie with Toriel. That's so cute. I suppose we should give her some space.
Close your eyes and think about Susie.
Huh? Okay, so this is interesting. So for the past several chapters, Susie or Ralsei has been trying to get us to think about Susie, and it sends our soul over there. And then off screen, he's talking with Chris. Because like Chris can send their soul somewhere else. Like in chapter 4, where they're trying to find Susie in the dark. So they send the human soul to find Susie, and then they follow it. So every time Susie goes away, he's like, hey, you should close your eyes and think about Susie. And it sends the human soul somewhere else. And every single time, either when we come back, he's talking to Chris. He's like in the middle of a conversation with Chris. Or there was that one time in chapter 4 where he left. But there was an explanation for that one specifically. But like, and there are times where you can not do that. And Ralsei gets really concerned for some reason, and it's really weird because it feels like that's like one of the main things that's made people think Ralsei has some sort of agenda, which like in the context of chapter 4 it made sense, but in the context of any other chapter there really wasn't an explanation for it, and it's been really weird. But now it seems like we're in a situation where he doesn't want you to send the soul away to watch Susie, which is interesting. And I don't know what that implies for all the previous times he's done it. If you want to, I was thinking maybe this time you could give her some privacy. Maybe I'll go look for some flowers too. Huh. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. You can close your eyes and think about Ralsei. You know what? Okay. I'm really curious. I always pick the scenes where you close your eyes and think about someone because I want to see the scene. But alternatively, there have been some times where not seeing, especially recently, like in chapter 4, there's one scene where he gets you to think about Susie, but if you don't go, you can think about someone else, and it gives you the option to think about the Roaring Night. And Chris can like choose not to send you. Like Chris can close their eyes and send you somewhere else, but they can also not do that even though you're trying to. So they like earlier in this chapter, they chose not to think about Susie and Noelle on the Ferris wheel, and they thought about how Sans doesn't seem qualified. And in chapter 4, you could not think about Susie, and one of the options was to think about the Roaring Night. But they chose to think about they chose to imagine Jockington in the Roaring Night costume. But that was a really interesting scene. It wasn't the cutscene with Susie, which was a really cool scene to get. I imagine the Ralsei scene is pretty cool, but I feel like everybody obviously clicks the obvious option, and I'm really, really curious what the alternate is. Like, I'm curious what it means, what's going to happen if we click chill instead of think about Ralsei. So even though that's probably a pretty decent cutscene, I'm curious about this, and I don't think anyone else is going to pick it. You chilled. Oh. No, I have to commit. I made my choice. Don't, even if it seems important. It probably is. Oh, cool. All right, I got some advice. Where's Ralsei? Oh, snap, wait, I just remembered. You've been walking in hella tall grass. We should, like, check you for mites and fleas. See, this is what I'm talking about. We probably wouldn't have gotten this scene if we went with Ralsei. Damn, I don't see anything. Cute. Wait, what's that? What happened? What are you two doing? Checking for mites and fleas. Idiot. Find any? Not yet. I, got free drink vouchers for the cafe. What? Where did you get that? Huh, really? Awesome! Susie, you can have the purple one. And, Chris. Green and yellow one, blue and pink one. Okay, wait. If these are person-flavored teas, is this one the Ralsei one? This one is the Chris one? And I know that when it's the teas, I think that Chris is neutral about the Ralsei one, and Ralsei really likes the Chris one. I feel like he's looking for validation. So maybe we take the green and yellow one, and then he gets to have the Chris one? Of course, Chris. Great, then I'll take the blue and pink one. Chris has me in mind too, Flowery. What? What happened? Well, now, okay, nobody, if you're watching this, nobody spoil whatever that cutscene is, because I'm going to play this again and I want to see it. I know it. Huh. Free drinks, let's go! Cool. Oh, am I alone? Can I quit being a ninja now? Oh, wait! Oh my god, it's Migos! Wait, that's so cute! And they have the exact same spare... They have the same spare mechanic, where if they're the only enemy on the field, they're automatically spareable. Harvesting more of your personal notes, huh? Huh. Hey guys, I think I found a glue!
Yes, finally. The fruits of my research will come to bear. And then, I'll only need one last piece of proof. Them.
This is a good screenshot to reply to people that misgender Chris.
The creator of the Dark Fountain. I'll find them here. I know it.
Once you find them, what will you do?
Show them. Give them back all the pain they've inflicted. And then, when I parade their
Holy, that's a bit much.
When I parade their body around town, everyone will finally realize how right I was. That I wasn't crazy. That they weren't conspiracies. That it wasn't my fault. That all I ever wanted to do was help. To prevent another tragedy. Tori, she'll have to forgive me. And finally, everything will go back to normal.
Oh god, Asgore. I feel like he's going a little bit off the deep end. I feel like, okay, so we know that something happened a long time ago. I mean, it's pretty much all been inferred from from like the background details that we've got, that something happened a long time ago that got Asgore kicked off the force. And he's been working on something behind the scenes, and we don't know what. So now he's explicitly saying that a tragedy happened. Presumably, I don't know. Presumably it has something to do with death. They still haven't actually, like... it's funny, like they're going into more detail, but they're not like explicitly connecting it with December. But they're sort of starting to flesh out the details. So something happened a long time ago, presumably to do with December, but I don't know if we can definitively say that yet, even though it seems obvious. Something happened that was a tragedy. Wait, okay. So he wanted to prevent another tragedy, which makes it seem like... So he said he just wanted to help. He wanted to prevent another tragedy, which does actually make it seem like two things happened. If I didn't misread that, if I'm not mistaken, that maybe something happened with December and then... So something happened with December. I think he was investigating and maybe he didn't necessarily like in-depth discover Dark Worlds or something, but like started to notice things and connections and things happening. And then something like maybe another event occurred where he was trying to prevent whatever happened with December from happening again. Because I don't know, the wording seems a little bit weird there. I might be crazy, but that's what it sounds like to me. And obviously everybody... obviously he got like kicked off the force and Toriel divorced him, yeah. But the fact that he's been like publicly continuing down this path of like charting his theories, and pretty much everyone seems to be aware of it. And it's kind of funny that he hasn't been like totally ostracized from the community, because it seems like people actually do still like him. Like they think the thing that he's doing is crazy, but people do still seem to like him. Like they want to buy flowers from him and they want to help him. So it's funny that he's like, everybody thinks I'm crazy and I'm going to parade their dead body around town to prove I'm not crazy. It's kind of like, what was it? Meet the Robinsons, where where there's that one flashback where Goob is like, they all hated me, and everybody's like, hey Goob, how's it going? I really like your binder. You're really cool. It's almost like that, where it's like, where he's like, everybody hates me and thinks I'm crazy. And it's kind of funny because even with Toriel, I think a lot of people were like, she hates him, and it made it, they sort of made it seem like she absolutely loathed him early on. And Asgore's been doing things like going out of his way to stalk her. Like he hid in the bushes and waited till church was done so he could ambush her. But like, I think she like doesn't actually hate him. I'm trying to remember. There were like a couple interesting details where Toriel, where they made it seem like Toriel doesn't actually hate him as much as we thought in the first couple of chapters. Oh god, I'm trying to remember. There were a few specific instances where they make it clear that she doesn't completely resent him. One of them that I do distinctly remember is that in one of the chapters, I think chapter 3, like after chapter 3. No, not after chapter 3. It would be in chapter 4, right? I think in chapter 4, the trash bin. So in earlier chapters, they made it seem like Toriel was throwing out flowers that Asgore gave her, like every day, and that's why the trash can has a pleasant floral scent. But then you find out, I think in chapter 4, that the trash can appears to have been watered, or which makes it seem like she wasn't actually throwing out the flowers. That's just the only place that they can take care of the flowers, which does make it seem like she doesn't resent him as much as we think. So it kind of feels like a lot of the people around town don't think he's as crazy as he feels, and he's just completely gone off the deep end. Like he has gone crazy, but people don't hate him as much as I think he thinks that they hate him. And I'm a little bit worried for him. I am a little bit worried for him because it does seem like he's not taking it too well. Yeah, man, that's classic gory for you. But if I can leave my opinion, you don't really need Tori anymore. I mean, she doesn't have 2 diners. Oh, that's true. She doesn't have 2 diners. How is she supposed to compete with that?
Oh, yes. Whatever am I thinking and saying? Tori certainly never gave me...
I hate him! God, he disgusts me. Freaking Flowery.
a golden breastplate with her face on it either.
That's my main man. Let's go. Walking now, diner style with the boys. We go. Oh, hello. Hey, Chris, no offense, but your dad's nuts. He might be a little bit crazy. Chris's dad is not snuts. Susie, before you found camaraderie, what were you like? What were you willing to do? I changed. So, don't you agree that love can change a man? I feel like, okay, here's the thing that annoys me about Flowey. I feel like it seems like in Flowery's quest, I think I keep saying Flowey by accident. In Flowery's quest to like create a perfect world for Asgore, which it seems like all the flowers are in on that quest. He's like trying to keep him there. And the problem with that is that Asgore doesn't want to be here. Like, he hates this place. He implicitly hates this place by virtue of it being a dark world. I don't think, like, all of his interactions with Flowery seem like really awkward, and like he's just going with it so he can keep control of the dark world, or like get more information about the dark world, etc., etc. And Asgore, the problem is that I don't think trapping him in Dreamland is going to help him at all, and also doesn't help the people in the outside world in the light world that actually care about him. Because like Rudy is still his best friend, right? He still loves Rudy, and like I was saying before, I think people don't hate him as much as he seems to think. I think that instead of like trying to indulge in his fantasies that he's clearly not interested in, he just needs therapy. Like that's the thing with Susie. Is like she just needed somebody to lend her a hand, and now she's going on a date at the festival with Noelle. Like like if we just stayed in the dark world forever, that wouldn't have changed. Like that wouldn't have really changed anything. And I don't know if she would have really changed as much if we didn't like try to continue her normal life. Oh, goodbye. Susie, you're good, even if his words are correct. His words aren't, I don't know about that. Flowery is just delusional. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to make Flowery seem like he's better than he is when he really isn't. Oh my god! Is this Babby's first Hollow Knight? Is this legal? Am I allowed to be there? What? Documents! Hello? Can I do anything here? Ah, I see. It's another document written by Asgore from a day ago. This time it says something about black shards. Oh yeah. Okay, so oh god. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Oh god, what was the exact word he used? It was like this black, was it literally black shards? Because I remember there being a lot of confusion. So I remember there being a little bit of confusion when after chapter 4, where a lot of people were like, was he holding a black shard or was he holding a shadow crystal? Black shard being a fragment of the knight's blade that broke off after the fight. And shadow crystal being the thing that you get from the secret bosses. And I think it was difficult to, I'm just gonna, you know what? We're just gonna read this and I'll deliberate what that means afterward. You mean that piece of the knight's sword? How would he know about it was left at the original scene and matched with and computer lab? Huh? So wait, that Dark World from a long time ago? And Cyber World, they were both made by the Knight? How long has the Knight been making fountains? Making people disappear? I don't know. This doesn't make sense. The Knight? I thought they only showed up alongside the heroes, right? Chris, did something happen all that time ago? And that's what made your dad end up like that? Interesting. Why didn't I know about this? Wouldn't it be important? Okay, so here's the thing. Ralsei seems to be under the impressions that the Dark Worlds only started recently. The Dark Worlds only started recently, the Knight showed up recently, and all 3 heroes are supposed to show up recently. That is all part of the prophecy. I think specifically, I'm trying to remember what he said in like chapter 1. I think it was like at the Shadow of World's Edge or something, when all is lost, then the 3 heroes will appear. And that's a whole other can of worms of like what that wording actually means. But so Ralsei seems to be under the impression that all of this only started when the prophecy was supposed to begin. But that doesn't necessarily disclude things like Dark Worlds happening in the past, right? Right? Like, I don't know. Presumably Dark Worlds have existed. The Dark World always exists, right? Like, the Dark World just always exists in parallel to the Light World. So it would make sense that someone could feasibly have made a Dark World previously without even having anything to do with the prophecy. And Ralsei's fountain is also a little bit weird. I never understood why Ralsei's fountain... So the thing that seems to be the case is that Ralsei's fountain is made of pure darkness. It's the grand fountain. It's the main one. If too many fountains open up, then the roaring will happen. But we're allowed to keep the one fountain open, which never really made sense to me. It never really made sense to me because the fountain would have to have been made recently, right? Like, it couldn't have been made a long time ago because it's literally just in the storage closet. Like, are you telling me that in an indeterminate amount of time, nobody has ever gone into the storage closet until right now, until just recently? Like, obviously, his fountain had to have been made recently. So, like, the question with that is, who made his fountain? And I think the 2 major candidates are, like, Chris and the Knight. Because otherwise, that wouldn't really make any sense. Additionally, I feel like the thing with Chris and the Knight working together means that they have some sort of intention to... Like, they have some form of knowledge about the prophecy. And Ralsei seems to know something's up with Chris, or, like, is in cahoots with Chris, or talks to Chris, or whatever. And presumably, much like all other Darkners, he would know who made his fountain. And that would have to either be Chris or the Knight. It couldn't just be no one, right? That wouldn't make any sense to me. So it seems to me like the story of the prophecy is something that doesn't necessarily happen by pure happenstance. Like, it's not by pure chance. I don't know. I think I'll have to sit and stew on it. But going back to the thing that happened a long time ago, I don't know. I'll think about it after this playthrough. I'll think about it later when I'm not going through a story. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like that it's still... Oh, Jesus. It still has, like, the same attack pattern. Oh, hello. Nice. It still has the same attack pattern as it does in the Omega Flowey fight, where it shoots 2 where you are, and then 1 in the direction that you're moving. Oh. Holy! Oh, no. Not so fast, y'all. This yeller key ain't going to no human criminals. Criminals? The name's Yeller. I saw y'all humans. You crucified Blue's special flowers. Howdy, howdy. Look at me. I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And anything that hurts old Blue, that's the ultimate crime. So listen up. You got one last excuse. Oh my God, he's Chris pointing. For justice has its way with you. Dude, that was... Oh, Raul saying with his hands up is cute. Dude, that wasn't us. Huh? Well, it certainly looked like y'all. Really? No way. It was just flowers that looked like us. Flowers? But y'all don't look a bit like flowers. Neither do you. Well, darn my socks. Ain't that so? Sorry for the trouble, y'all. Take along this key. Cool. Mine. Wait a darn second. If you ain't crushing Blue's flowers, mind explaining who did? You? Me? I mean, you don't even look like a flower, right? Human criminal kinda sounds like you. Oh, that's right, ain't it? I was there, wasn't I? At the scene of the crime. Oh, Blue, forgive me. I was the criminal all along. And for that, I deserve a criminal's justice. Oh, no! He killed him! Hey, look, I mean, you didn't know, man. Wait a sec, you're right. I was so tricky, so evil, I even trickified myself into thinking I was ever a justice. Oh, Family Guy death pose. Wait, there's literally the Family Guy pose. Oh, it's worse. I gotta be punished eternal style now. Oh, goodbye. Well, he got... we should check on that guy. Yeah. Oh. Oh, no, wait, I feel... Oh, no! God, this guy's sprite, him and Aqua, they both look like Undertale characters. Like, the way they're drawn with the big black outlines and the really bright colors, they feel more like Undertale sprites than Deltarune sprites. You know what I mean? Like, something about the way they're drawn. Oh, muskets. I can't get in the old yellow room. Maybe I don't even deserve going in there. Hey man, it's all good. You totally deserve it. I do? Here, I got you. Blushing. I got you. The yellow key got used up. She was used up. Why, thanks a million. Like, look at this face. Tell me this isn't an Undertale face. Why, thanks a million. Y'all are too kind. So this leads to the Dark Fountain? You're a real kidder, ain't ya? Label's up there. No, wait, no. Anyway, really gotta get my punishment now. Y'all have a great day. Toodle E-K yay. I don't think that's correct. Oh wait, I just realized he said Old Yeller Room. I thought he was just saying it like a cowboy, but he meant Old Yeller. Oh, howdy, y'all. Just gonna find a good place to bury myself alive. Have a great one. Oh my god, what is this sprite? That's gonna go insanely viral. What? Where did you go? When did I get Bromide R? No! 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 Ross A plush, no! Also, it doesn't cost $32 anymore! Kill this guy! Oh my god, why does he have a boob window? That was the worst thing I've ever... Kill him! He's evil! Evil, awful creature. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, god damn it. Why are you Goku? You milk freak? What are you doing here and why are you Goku? Oh, Aqua! Wait, why are you green? Here, evidence! I did it! I did it! Scissors was added to your evidence. Why are you green? She had a red bow before, right? I'm not crazy. Why are you green? You good? Quick, Chris, the hat! Excellent. Undertale yellow? Deltarune yellow? Nice. Damn it, wait, yellow! He must be under there! Ross, say start digging. Howdy, fellas. Don't just stand there, idiot. Help us. Yes, I can't get over this guy's face sprites. What are we all doing? Trying to dig you out of the... Wait a sec. Hey, man. Thought you were buried alive or something. Oh, no siree. I just left my spare hat here. As in a marker for where I'll be buried later. This hole, it was made for me. Nice! Y'all dug a perfect hole just for little old me. Actually, you don't need this. Huh? Why's that? Look, we just wanted the key, okay? You're a nice guy. We didn't want you to bury yourself. Oh, my 10 stars. Y'all are just too kind. No burying, I'll take it to my little cowboy heart. Now, I gotta go to the next room now. No! Stupid, dumb. Y'all take it easy. Goodbye. No, wait, my hat, no! Wait, why? No, why can't I keep it? I'm insane. Oh, hello. Oh, howdy, y'all. Look what Aqua helped me do. What? Don't help him. I helped. I'm tied down to this big old trampoline. Simpsons reference? And I'm gonna use my hidden technique. Hyper punishment gun to blow myself up? What? Of course, it takes 120 seconds to charge. So I'm hoping no one breaks it during that time. Okay, but what actually happens if we don't break it? Thanks for not attacking the gun, y'all. I'm actually curious. Phew, siree, I'm glad we all agreed not to attack the gun. Better be ready, he's charging up for a big shot. Yellow, was that a big shot just now? Oh, Jesus Christ! Dang, it missed me. Oh my god, wait, we're all dead. Oh, goodbye. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I see. Wait, how far back am I getting sent? Wait, where's my checkpoint? Oh my god, I'm so far back. Okay, well, see you in like 10 hours.